Yo, my funky friends, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we entered Faerun, we entered the surface, and we began going through it. Today we're going to finish it off and basically get to everywhere, not counting the dungeon. I'm basically going to get up to the dungeon, and then I'm going to stop. Okay, we got some bokoblins right off the bat. Slice him up, and he is definitely dead. Yeah, he's dead. So if you remember, the last thing we were doing is we were dousing for the Kikwis, and let's see where they are. I mean, I already know where they are. I guess I'll go for that one over there since that one's closer. The way that this whole area is sort of or I guess this whole mission is sort of set up it's set up in a way where you just sort of have to go around in one circle around the entire area if you do it right. And if you do it like that, then it's actually there's not much backtracking. It's just that if you don't know what you're doing, then have fun. Okay, yeah, those birds usually drop a lot of money. I'll just point that out. And they also sometimes steal stuff. I mean, oh, cool. Okay, so this is the next treasure called an ornamental skull. I think that's the third treasure we've gotten so far. Yeah, I guess I should say that in a way, treasures in this game work very similar to the way that they do in Wind Waker, in the sense that there's a lot of enemy specific treasures, in the sense that if you basically kill a certain enemy, it has a chance of dropping a treasure. So in this case, bokoblins will drop skulls and sometimes a golden skull. Then I already showed the what's it called, the keys sometimes drop those monster claws, and then there's a bunch of other enemy specific or I guess it's not really even that much enemy specific. It's more along the lines of certain enemies will have the chance of dropping a treasure. Anyway, the next one is right here. Hi. Do I have to poke him or something? Or how do I get this guy's attention? Or I think I have to cut down all the other grass or something. The easiest way to do this is just use a bunch of Skyward strikes. Or maybe, can I talk to him now? Hello? I mean, he's right here. Do I have to I think I have to cut down all the other grass or something. Not totally sure though. Is everything else gone? Alright, come on. Do a spin attack. Other spin attack, thank you. There we go. Okay, I guess now he wants to talk to us, maybe. Alright, there we go. Got the next one. I'm not totally sure that works. I think you just have to cut down a certain amount of grass and then he'll be exposed. Except for the Elder, of course. Nah, to be honest, the Elder's pretty bad at hiding, actually. So anyway, there we go. We just got the next one, or the third one, and we got one more, and I kind of know where he is. Let's just come back down. Don't forget to press B so you don't take any damage. More bokoblins, who are actually kind of decent in this game, but are still pretty terrible. I mean, at least they put up a fight. They don't just die immediately. And there we go. I mean, they don't really attack you very often. Usually they can block you, but they're not actually that good at doing that either. I guess sometimes if they come in packs, they're sort of difficult. But not really. I'm gonna fatal blow this guy. Oh yeah. You like that? Oh yeah. Alright. Come on, get out of here. See, it's sort of hard to okay, where's he gonna go? You know what? I'm just gonna let him attack me eventually. He'll do that eventually. There we go. And shield dash him. There we go. Alright. So anyway, once you come over here, there's actually a little crawl space over here that you can crawl through, and it'll put you somewhere. What are you doing, little Octorok? Alright, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I know how to shield bash. Yeah, that's what I thought. And yeah, this is somewhere. Not actually totally sure where this is. Okay, well, there's one of these. Maybe you might not actually be able to get to here just yet. That's a possibility. Yeah, down there is somewhere. As I said, I've never been able to navigate these woods very well. Okay, now I sort of know where we are. I think up there is where the heart piece was, if I recall correctly. Not totally sure about that. Right? Yeah. That's where the heart piece was, and I believe the other Kikwi is, yeah, he's just over here. So he just come over here like that. It's sort of cool how all of the areas are sort of connected. I mean, I honestly do always get lost in here, so if you're getting lost on your first time playing through, it's no big deal. Anyways, you can just sort of drop down this hole. I think he's down here, right? Actually, I'm not totally sure. Is he in the tree, maybe? Okay, now I'm just gonna backflip down the hole. I missed. Missed again. Come on, Link, be cool. Okay. There we go. Item. And I believe this is the only way to get to like this little area right here is if you drop down through that nifty little hole. Not totally sure though. Oh, here he is. I gotcha. Okay, I guess I have to actually pick that guy up. Don't eat me, I taste terrible. Yeah. I mean, I don't really like those vegetables anyway. I mean, who wants to eat plants? That's lame. Eating that broccoli and grass. No way, that's not for me. I prefer... Well, actually, I really like fruit, so... Maybe I shouldn't say that. Like, that's probably my favorite food, or just, like, different types of fruit. Not totally sure, though. I've never really thought about that, to be honest. Anyway, that's all of them. We've got all 4. They're all on the map, I think. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so now let's go and see the Elder, who, if you remember where he is, if you don't, then that's no big deal. To be honest, I don't completely remember myself. At least now there are a ton of, like, shortcuts that I put all over the place with, like, those little logs. But here we go. Here's a shortcut. Oh, sweet, we get another treasure, too, which, I mean, I don't really need, but whatever. And, yeah, basically, every time you pick up a treasure on, like, a new game session, it'll do that little animation of like Link picking up the treasure and labeling what it is, since this is on like a different day of recording than was last time when I first got a treasure. So yeah, I guess I should point that out. They don't do that with rupees though. I think they did that with rupees in Twilight Princess or something, where like if it was any rupee other than a green rupee, it would basically give you like that little text bubble. So there's that. Anyway, we got them all. We can talk to this big boy over here. All my fellow kicks are well. Yep. Yeah. Real talent for finding what's missing. Well, to be honest, I don't think you really tried, given that you literally haven't moved. So, yeah, Zelda, whatever. Zelda's going to the temple. It's called the Skyward Temple. It's through that area that I mentioned in the last episode, and we'll be going to in about 1 minute. And, you know, there it is. Okay. Headed down that way towards the temple. Extra care, crawling with monsters. Oh, I bet. Just more bokoblins and stuff. The enemies don't really get too hard yet. They'll get hard eventually, but not yet. Anyway, this guy does this for some reason. Okay, yeah, I guess it's just because like he keeps the item on his backside or something. And we just like run up through it, and we finally got a item that's like a typical Zelda item. It's the slingshot. You guys probably already know how it works, but I'll explain anyways. Okay, okay, never mind. This guy's gonna say something else. Slingshot, you should be able to find the path into the deep woods. Yeah, he basically just says that you can shoot these little things over here and they'll unravel. I'm not shooting that curled up vine over there. Don't mind if I do. I don't want ammunition. Yeah, whatever. Go find the globally rooting view. Oh, I bet you will. Anyway, just press B. Okay, I guess they already equipped it. If you don't, just hold B and then you can select a new item. Press B, go over. I think you press A to shoot. Yep. I'm a natural. Not in real life, of course. I'd be pretty bad with a slingshot probably, since I'm pretty bad with like bow and arrows and stuff. Okay, so this is gonna bring me somewhere. Not even totally sure where this is. Okay, so it's the area by where the tightrope was again. Okay, so I guess that's the area that we have to go. Actually, I didn't show this off last time because I got to like that section through like the place with the other Kikwi. But basically, if you go through that like little water section, you'll be able to get to the, you know, the I'm not even sure what this thing is called, like the Coliseum-esque platform. Link, can you like get out of the water? I guess the ledge was a little bit too high for him. All you can do is you can just swim in the water. You can't dive just yet. We'll be able to do that eventually. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna shoot you with my slingshot. Okay, that was a bad idea, and I pressed the wrong button. Where is it? I just want to get a little extra money. The more money you have in this game, it definitely helps later on. Oh, that guy did a heart of damage? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I told you, enemies sort of do a lot of damage. I mean, a heart isn't that much. It's just that, I mean, this is like the first area of the game. Generally, in Zelda games, enemies do like a quarter of a damage at this point. Anyway, press this, shoot the little thingy right there. There we go. And the vine comes down. Yeah, Fee's probably gonna say something that doesn't really matter. Should be aware that you can instantly ready the slingshot by quickly tapping B. See the difficulty aiming, point the Wiimote forward. Okay, that's actually probably pretty cool. Can I actually do that if I go like this? Oh, that's actually cool. I never actually knew that. So, and okay, something I have to remember is that it's sort of weird that like you press B to activate the item, and then you press A to shoot, and then B is put it away. Like I'm sort of used to like B being that as well, and then A puts it away. I don't know. Anyway, just swing on the vine, and we are heading into somewhere. It's called the Deep Woods. I'll just say that right now. I mean, and somebody's feet are there. If you've played this game, you know who that is, or if you've just sort of heard about something, then you know what that is, but I won't say who that is just yet, because it's kind of cool. Anyways, this is the next area. Since it's a new area, it's going to mark on our map, just as I thought. It's called the Deep Woods. I already said that, but I'll say it again, because why not? Now it'll zoom in. Now we can go back. It's the same basic idea. And feel say something that doesn't really matter. Yep. Deep Woods, continue towards the temple and search as I guess I should say something right now that you actually can skip cutscenes. Like if you guys are thinking that there's like a lot of cutscenes, there actually is a way to skip it, I believe. It's if you press minus, but I'm not totally sure. Okay, we actually have a bunch of them now. Okay, and they're just as non-threatening as ever. Okay, can I get this heart just because I think they're called Blaze took one away from me. And there they all went. Bye. And who's saying something? Is it the map? Oh, it's the douse thing. Okay. No, we just douse over there. The temple's somewhere over there. That's where Zelda's rings are coming from. Yeah, okay, so I guess I can point out this. There's a beehive up here. You can actually shoot it and knock it down. And then you can be crazy run through because, okay, these bees are being annoying. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to get. Someone there is the hornet larvae. That's the next treasure. The way that you get this treasure is basically just shoot a beehive, knock it down, and then just run away. I think you can kill the bees, actually. Can you kill the bees? No, not the bees, not the bees, not the bees. Okay, I think they eventually just go away or something. But yeah, that's I'm just sort of pointing out, like, how to get all the different treasures, and that's, like, the next one. Like, the majority of the treasures you can just get from enemies or, like, other surroundings and so forth. Anyways, I believe that we have to come down here next. I might be wrong about that. But no, I'm not wrong. First thing I want to do here is just shoot the beehive. I guess it falls in one drop. Okay, run away from the bees. They're not worth it. They do some amount of damage. They do a quarter of a heart, which isn't much, but they can gang up on you. We can't really do anything about them just yet. We'll eventually get an item that allows us to use the bees, but not just yet. Anyway, it's time to do everybody's favorite, walk the tightrope, which I don't actually really like. I'm just sort of saying that sarcastically, but you guys probably figured that out. Although I am pretty happy that I realized that you could do that. I'll go up when it reaches like 3/4 gone. And I guess I should go up now. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, looks like somebody wants to share. I didn't even know that guy could like walk the plank, to be honest, or the tightrope rather. Alright. Well, you want to play that? Ha ha ha. Alright, fine. Here you go. Bye. Yeah. Don't mess with the hero of... Actually, I don't think he even has a title yet. Don't mess with, Link spelled wrong or something. I don't really know. Anyways, we'll just try this again. And can I like jump across this? I guess not. Like as I said, like I was demonstrating that with the vines, you can actually like sort of jump across the vines if you shake in the right way. Next up, you want to come over here just because it makes a shortcut. Those are always nice, right? I do like how like everything is sort of connected, but it's just like sort of. I mean, everything is like connected, but there are like something that's just too high to get to just yet. But then there are like the logs which you can push down and basically get to other places easier. I like that. That's just me. Alright, bye. I'm not dealing with that guy just yet. I mean, I literally just dealt with him. I just said the wrong thing. As I can demonstrate now, you can just sort of leap. It goes a little bit faster. You use up stamina, but I mean, unless you're like doing a really long ledge, it's not gonna matter. Let's get the heart back. We're not at full health. Oh, look who we got here. We got, this guy on the tightrope right now. What happens if I just shoot him? Shoot him again. Shoot him in the face. Oh, okay, that stuns him. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be stunned for very long, but, wait, can I actually attack when I'm on this? Oh, I can jostle it. Oh, no, it's these guys again. No, not this thing. I hate these things. Get off me. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, how do I get this thing off? Okay, whatever. I've never learned how to, like, do stuff with this. Okay, well, now this idiot just decided to get on the tightrope, so I'm just going to shoot him in the face. And he's done. I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but, you can probably tell, but, like, whenever I, like, fall down, like, one of these holes, I actually don't take damage. The reason I keep taking these quarter hearts is it's actually from, like, these little, things that aren't... Okay, I remember what to do here. Just gotta crawl underneath it, right? Did that work? No, it doesn't. This thing, I guess, was underneath. I guess I should have gone over this one. Alright. Whatever. No big deal. We'll just try it again. I think they're all gone now. No, there's still one more, but I can just crawl underneath that one. I guess one of these days I'll learn how to, do this. Oh, I see how to balance. I just finally realized that I'm supposed to be holding it like this. There we go. I finally learned how to do this, and then I just have to come like this. Okay, how do I get this thing off, though? I don't know. Whatever. There aren't that many tightropes in the game. There's just a bunch of them at the beginning, so it's okay. It's all good. Balance again. Balancing act. Link, don't fall. Okay, he didn't. Okay, yeah, I'm sort of figuring this out now. Like, I guess I just didn't really understand what, like, the Wiimote that said balance on it was referring to. Okay, there we go. It's sort of hard to explain what I'm doing. I mean, motion controls are hard to explain with words. But whatever, come up here. What do we got next? Okay, see another bird statue. As said before, whenever you get to one of these, be sure to save for warping and convenience reasons that I explained in the last episode that I don't really want to explain again. Got another one of these guys. There we go, he's dead. He spawned another rupee. Where do I go from here? Oh, now I remember. You just gotta jump for this, Link. Link, are you ready? You ready to go to the Olympics for running, jumping onto a rope? Alright, I guess he was ready. Ready for the gold medal dismount? I believe in ya! Alright, nice. I actually did that. I generally messed that up, so I'm actually pretty impressed I was able to do that. Oh, sweet, we got a new breed. I think this guy is called something. I think he just takes like 2 hits. I mean, he's still easy. Especially if you shield bash him, except I somehow still failed. No, he just attacked me. Now he's dead. He's a dead man. He's a dead plant or something. Alright, we got this big boy over here. It's Gorko, I think that's his name. Alright. I wanted to do something really quickly. Alright, fine, I'll talk to you first. I was just gonna like push the log down, summon onto one of these things. Okay. So this thing is called a goddess cube. Basically what it does is, yeah, whatever, he's explaining or something. Basically what you do is you hit it with a Skyward strike, and then in the sky it'll basically make a corresponding chest appear. I guess the best way to like describe it is like it's sort of like in the Minish Cap with like the kinstones, where like if you fuse a kinstone and then it'll like make like a treasure or like do something in the overworld happen. This is basically the exact same thing here. Strike the cube. All of the cubes are on the surface, and all of the chests that like get opened as a result, they're all in the sky. So anyway, just Skyward strike, and there we go. And I believe that there are 27 of them in the game. I'm not totally sure. I'll be getting them all, obviously. For one thing, all of them actually give really good rewards. All of them, they either give like pieces of heart or like I think they give pieces of heart, medals, which we haven't actually gotten to yet, so I'll explain what those are when I get my first one, and then like lots of rupees, like gold rupees, which we haven't gotten any of those yet, but they're worth 300 rupees, so they're obviously pretty good. Anyway, what I was trying to do was I was just going to push down this log, just because making the shortcut, but whatever. I'll activate the goddess cube first, and actually I'm not totally sure what I do from here. I'm assuming I'm just supposed to keep running, or I guess I'm not actually. Wait, what did pushing down this log do? Can I like? Oh, I see what I do. Then I just come over here and walk down like this, and now we're on the other side. I'm an idiot. I guess I just didn't see that. Anyway, right off the bat, we have another goddess cube right here, which we obviously want to activate because, well, I just explained what it did last time. You guys actually may have noticed that there were some others in the last section that were up high on a ledge. I just ignored them because you can't actually get to them just yet. I'll be getting to those later. Like basically all these areas have like a bunch, but some of them require items from later in the game to get. But these two were these two are sort of like the tutorial ones, I guess, just sort of like explaining like what they do. Presence of numerous monsters. Oh yeah, I think the lowest hearts I've ever been at has been like 4 out of 6. I think I'm good. Fee, don't worry about me. And oh yeah, I got another bird statue. They're kind of everywhere. Yeah. I have a shield and 2 potions, I'm pretty sure. Don't I? Whatever. Anyways, okay, so I guess this is gonna be the end since we're like... Actually, no, this isn't the end because you actually have to unlock the temple, which I mean it's clearly closed. There's obviously a very big puzzle required to open it, right? Yeah, huge puzzle. There we go. I think that opens. I think that's all I have to do actually. Yeah. That's the puzzle to open the temple door. Just shoot the thing on the top. Wait, do I go in immediately? Oh, I wouldn't have done that yet. I wanted to explore the outside. Okay, you guys aren't gonna see what's inside. I'm gonna cut to okay, I'll show this cool cutscene. It's actually cool. All of like the dungeons have like a cutscene to enter them. And bye. And we are back. Sorry, I'm just not going in there just yet. I just wanted to like I wasn't gonna hit the switch. I wasn't gonna enter the dungeon. I didn't think that like hitting the switch would activate the cutscene of like entering the dungeon. I do think it's cool that like all of the dungeons actually like have a little like a little animation of entering. I think that's kind of cool. Anyway, what I was gonna show you is I was gonna show you how to figure that out. Oh, sweet, we got another treasure. It's the jelly blobs. So like jelly blobs, for example, actually come from a bunch of different enemies, one of those being Deku Babas, but they also come from those like, if you remember from the beginning of the game, those like chews, those are like like the blue jelly things on Skyloft. They only come out at night. Those things can also drop jelly blobs. Anyway, I was gonna show you this. Read this. You sense my God, look to the star that the bird rising heavenward gains upon. I don't know. That's supposed to like be the hint to just shoot the thing above, shoot the switch above the door. I guess that's like the hint. I mean, at least it's not completely straightforward, but honestly, it didn't really make much sense. Anyway, oh sweet. Oh, this is another thing I was gonna show off. If you remember, like the Deku Seeds is what we use for ammo. You can get them basically by breaking open all of these like little fruit things all over the place. So like if I like roll into this, that should drop them. Yeah. So there we go. We're gonna get all full. So how many of these things do I get like per thing? Because I got like I'm at like 16. I think I had like okay, so I probably get 5 per since I think I had 6 beforehand. I guess that's really all to show off. I just sort of wanted to show off this area because why not? What's this thing? What's that? Get off of me! I'm not dealing with those things yet. What are those things like? Little mines or something? I think if that thing just blew up and like left something. Actually. Okay, it just left more seeds. Okay, whatever. Well, that's probably gonna be it for today. I'm just gonna save at this goddess statue right here. That's not a goddess statue, that's a bird statue. There are some bird statues inside the temples as well, in case you want to save back then. But yeah, we basically finished off everything that we can do right now in Farron. Next time we'll be doing the temple, which is called the Skyview Temple. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna like edit it and stuff, but next time I'm gonna be I'm gonna do the temple all at one session because that's just sort of the way I want to do it. I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do regarding uploading. I might like split it up into 2 parts if it's really long. I mean, it's the first temple, it doesn't take that long to do, but I'll probably split it up into 2 parts anyways, just because it'll probably take like 45 to 50 minutes, and then that'll be like, I don't know, like 20-25 minute parts, and I think that'll be good. I might do some, if it's like 40 minutes, I might do like a 25-minute part for like the first beginning, and then like I might do some stuff in Skyloft afterwards. I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I guess something else I haven't shown yet is on like the title screen, or like on the file select, like after you've selected your file, it like gives a little description of what your current location is and what your current objective is, which it says search for Zelda, who's somewhere in the Skyview Temple. Spoiler alert, she's not actually in the Skyview Temple, but you guys probably figured that one out already. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's all there is to say. I hope you guys enjoyed. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.